Hey everybody, it's the Musical Gamer again. Welcome back to Let's Play Valkyria Chronicles. We are here at headquarters to do what we normally do at the start of every chapter. Go through all these places and see what they have to offer for us. So let's actually start with research and development this time. I normally save that for last, but I feel like changing things up today.
Well,
not really like this is going to be a big change, but well, hey. You take what you can get in this world. Now, do they have... Oh, they do. This is... Okay, this is when it's going to start. Now, weapons are going to become a little more interesting. They're going to get branching paths. We can get a firepower boost, accuracy boost, or added effect. Remember those weapons that I was really complaining about in the last chapter? We can now finally get those. Rifles themselves get the lower defense effect. It can be helpful. Honestly, though, using those on enemy soldiers, if you can just kill them outright with accuracy or firepower, then what's the point in lowering their defense? That's just kind of how I look at it. You can get all of them. It's not like you can only pick one path, so you can get everything. It's just now it's going to take 3 times the amount of money to get everything for the rifles. And is it the same with every? Yep, pretty much everything is now. Yep, pretty much everything is now getting their split. Okay, then to start with, I will what would be, well, accuracy gives better range. I really don't know which would be better. I honestly think accuracy would be better, because I mean, this is still stronger than the last. You know what? I'll get both firepower and accuracy. They also get a different look to them, so that's actually kind of cool how they actually change the looks of the guns once you get them to these points.
All set.
You know what, actually, I'll get all 3, and then starting with the next branching path, just so you guys can see what each gun looks like. And then starting with the next branching path, I'll start being a little more picky, just because the amount of money this is going to take. Oh, God. Shock Trooper weapons get a lowered attack effect. Like I said, I think the status weapons really aren't worth it. The M10 is probably the best instead of the Mag X, I guess is how I'd say it. We only have one choice for the Lancers, so that's pretty simple. And do they even change how they look? Slightly, I think. I think this is just like a slightly bigger version. And sniper rifles. Snipers would probably do best, again, from accuracy. But I'll get each type just to show what they look like.
Here you...
Yes, 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 Leon. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, the added effect weapons look drastically different when compared to the others. It's just kind of how they do it. Ah, uniform upgrades. That is going to be helpful. I could have used those for the skirmishes I did. Eh, whatever. And blast suit.
Here you go.
Thank you very much, sir. Okay, that's that. I'll have to go check and re-equip everybody appropriately. We can get a machine gun upgrade. Cool, cool. Nothing else there. Drive system and radiator upgrade. 4 and 3 respectively. We're really starting to get there. No, leave everything as is for now. Eventually, viewers, I will start switching it up. No, another expand capacity. That's honestly completely useless for me. At least you never really need more than maybe 1 extra shot for the mortar, and that's pushing it in my opinion. Yeah, but now you can see we went through a lot of our money. We practically bought everything that was available to us.
Come back.
The tank is fine as it is for now, however. War Cemetery. Let's see if the old man has anything to offer us before we start spending experience indiscriminately with our troops. Yes, yes, hello.
I'll teach you mortar support today.
Ooh, mortar support.
Use it to request a mortar strike centered around a specific area.
Remember how annoying those mortars were in Chapter 8?
Well,
Now we have the power of the mortar. We have mortar support.
Very good.
I honestly don't really think I can think of any useful, applicable situation to use the mortars, but by hell, we have mortars. Ah, that alone makes me feel happy. Mortars actually can be helpful depending on if all things go to hell and you need to blow up a specific area. Like if you need to bombard a base, usually that's a good idea to use those. Well, we're not going to have enough experience to level everybody up, so let's level up. And the engineers. Let's level up the scouts, shock troopers, and engineers. Lancers and snipers will wait another mission or two. Or depending on how many skirmishes I do. I can't wait till I get the one skirmish that I really, really want. And the engineers have new potential. Oh, we got a new order, too. All units evade. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not really going to be helpful, but not bad to have.
Come back.
The more orders you have usually is the better situation, obviously, because, well, you have more diversity. Okay, before going to the Castlefront Street, let's just take a look at everybody. Yeah, see, unfortunately, the game seems to really like equipping some units with, with the effect rifles, and I definitely don't want that. The nice thing is, though, unlike enemy ace weapons, these are infinite, so you can equip everybody with them. No problem. I'm wondering... Yeah, this is the accuracy one. This is the firepower. You can even start to mix and match some troops. So this is when everything starts to get really interesting. Actually, upon completing Chapter 9, it's actually a pretty big turning point in what you can do. And I'll go over that more once we actually complete the mission. For now, however, I will go for... Yeah, equip all units of this class with the accuracy one. Except Alicia. Alicia, I'll give you firepower, actually. Alicia, you get to be special. Okay. Otherwise... Oh, no. I want Rosie with that gun. Yes, you guys have the right gun. You guys don't have any other choice. You know what? I'll leave the engineers with the added effect one. I don't see why not. They don't really have much. They don't really have anything better to do. And snipers. Yeah. Oh God, snipers. Take the GSR 10, please. I need you guys to be accurate more than anything else. Yeah. You know, I had Catherine set up with this, but no. She has like plus 700 range with this gun. No, I can't have her with the enemy ace weapons. The enemy ace sniper weapons are usually crap. There's only one enemy ace weapon that's really worthwhile, and no, it's not the one Rosie's using right now. That one's not bad, but the range and the accuracy is a pretty big hit compared to the weapons that the Gallians use. Okay, right. Castlefront Street. Let's go to that first. And then we can get started with the mission. Yes, hello, Elliot. South Central Forces team up. Huh, interesting. Okay, and the next one, the GOS to be canceled. Wait, what is the GOS? I forget. Glory of Speed, that's right. Okay. I forgot about that, actually, for a second. We never really have to worry about that, though, in the game. It's just something that goes on in the background. And no new report. Okay, fine. Means I don't have to spend any more money. Not like these reports are usually, you know, really expensive or anything, but it's kind of nice, I guess, not to have to spend any more money than we have to. Okay, now we can start Chapter 9, A Midsummer Incident. A Midsummer Night's Dream? No. That is something completely different. Who's there?
Welkin Gunther reporting, Captain.
No, you're supposed to say knock knock. You're no fun, Nature Boy.
Hey, Welkin. You got called in too, Faldio?
I apologize for calling the two of you in on an off-duty day.
Well, this better be important
Princess
then.
Cordelia has graciously extended banquet invitations to the three of us.
Okay, I guess that is kind of important. Yay, we get to meet the princess.
What? But why us?
It seems you two will be recognized for your successes at Vassal and more recent ops.
Like taking out the freaking Barnabas. Ugh.
The event will be held tomorrow at the castle.
Oh. I'm not really good with the formal stuff.
Somehow, I'm not surprised.
What are you, crazy? Do you have any clue how rare a chance to meet the princess is?
Or any
They say
princess for
House
that matter.
Rangries, the Archdukes of Gallia, are descended from the Valkyria.
Oh, wait, really?
If that's true, Princess Cordelia herself is a Valkyria, and we get an audience with her.
So much for
yeah, I
being,
guess.
you know, extinct. I mean, other than
Just don't
Salvaria,
forget to
of
wear
course,
dress
but...
uniforms, gentlemen.
So there
I'll
are
meet
more
you both at
Valkyria out
Castle
there than,
Rangries
well,
tomorrow
we
evening.
originally thought. The princess is a Valkyria,
So much for my
Salvaria is a
plans to go
Valkyria.
bird watching tomorrow.
Hell, I wouldn't be surprised if Isara was a Valkyria. Well, sorry, Welkin, you're gonna have to dress in your blues and, well, be on your best behavior. And sweet Jesus, please don't screw anything up. Well, they rolled out the red carpet and everything.
I hope they don't mess this up.
Farhat.
Sorry to keep you, Captain.
Oh, you don't know what you're getting yourself into, do you?
Goodness, Welkin, I hardly recognized you.
No, don't worry. I still
Yes.
recognize that
Alicia
goofy
helped
mug.
me get ready this evening.
And of course,
She kept punching me when I told her she couldn't come with me. I'm still sore.
oh, Alicia.
Well, consider it combat experience.
Yes, the kind of combat experience all men need.
Wow, Welkin. No grass stains or anything.
Quite honestly, I am surprised.
Very funny, Faldio. Nice hat, by the way.
Huh?
Yeah, I never did like the look of these ugly things. I've been boycotting them.
Well, hey, Welkin, you were wearing the hat too, so why are you making fun of him?
Hey, don't you all look nice?
And of course, the paparazzi is present.
Good evening, Miss Ellett. Here to cover the banquet tonight?
You know it. Apparently, an ambassador from the Federation's been invited to the party.
Oh, no kidding.
I smell a plan to sign up an alliance between Gallia and the Federation at work here.
If you remember, viewers, Gallia isn't the only nation out there in the Empire. We also have the European Federation, or West Atlantic Federation, something like that. I forget what it is,
Gallia's
actually.
national policy has always been to shun alliances and remain neutral.
I figure it's mostly the idea of Prime Minister Borg, Princess Cordelia's regent.
Borgnine? No, that's another game,
He's
too.
using her youth as carte blanche to do whatever he and the other nobles want.
Oh my god, I'm making references to so many different things this episode.
With all due respect, the princess isn't much more than a mouthpiece for his policies now.
Ugh. We're about to attend a banquet, and now I've gone and lost my appetite.
Well, I'm sorry, Faldio.
It's
I'll
about
eat your
time to
portion.
enter. Let's go.
Or we can go and meet the princess already. Sure, why not? Far from the battlefield. Oh, it's a different type of battlefield, though, if you think about it from that sense. Gee, doesn't this place look fancy?
Your Highness, thank you for your presence on this occasion. Might you grace this assemblage with a word?
Word. That'll be all.
Honored ladies and gentlemen, if I may, I appear before you today at the peak of joy. For now, two great powers.
You certainly
join
don't look
together.
like you're at the peak of joy.
Gallia and the Federation pledge their allegiance as we seek to build together an eternal peace for Europa.
Know this.
And I'm going to
The honor of
talk
dear
without
Gallia, in
raising
fact,
the
her very
decibel
freedom,
level of my
is
voice
currently under attack and hangs by the
more
thinnest
than
thread you can
a
imagine.
half step.
But while Princess Cordelia remains on the throne, she who is the scion of the Valkyria's ancient blood promise, no force on this earth will ever see this nation defeated. Is that not so, Princess?
Yes, I draw strength from the Valkyrian bloodline, and my heart is a repository of justice.
I am nearly at a loss for words. The privilege of brokering peace with you, Your Highness, has been the greatest honor of my life, and I thank you for it.
I'm guessing that guy's the Federation dude.
With bountiful stores of Ragnite, and your strategic position between East and West, you've become the foundation of Europa. In this time of peril, the Foundation is grateful and happily joins hands in crushing the Imperial threat before us.
They just want to be sure they're the ones who control us when this is over.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if
Make no
that was
mistake.
true.
The Federation would conquer Europa the same as the Empire. This is stupid.
It is hard to accept what he's saying.
As long as we fight as one, the Empire's forces will never be a danger.
We shall topple the Empire and rid the world of their
God,
threat.
look at General Damon.
And then we shall unify
Jesus
Europa
Christ,
and govern
man.
under our great banners.
Get a fashion sense. What the hell is with his hat? He's got like a giant like quill on top of it.
Europa. Well, there's something we haven't heard before.
We're not fighting this war so we can invade another country.
Absolutely. All we want is to keep our homes and our families safe.
Now, my friend, let us put an end to all these formalities and raise a glass to honor this historic alliance.
Yes, a toast to the shining future that awaits.
I don't know,
Cheers.
guys. I'm not
Cheers.
too thrilled about this supposed quote-unquote alliance.
Where you going?
Seems
I've
pretty
got a bad
shady
taste
to
in
me.
my mouth. This is garbage. I'm out of here. I'm going home, Welkin. See ya.
All right, peace out, Valdio.
Faldio?
Something seems a little off about this, but well, what are we other than just a lieutenant in the militia? Not even the regular army. What the hell can we do about it? Not really much, unfortunately. God damn the hierarchy.
I'm glad that's over.
We should be heading back soon. I believe the exit was this way.
Oh God, please don't tell me we're gonna get lost. Oh, evening, princess.
Princess Cordelia.
Please don't tell me you're gonna be like any other JRPG princess and try to run away.
I'm so terribly sorry. Are you all right, Your Highness?
Or get kidnapped. That's another point.
I am unharmed.
I cannot begin to apologize. Please forgive my clumsiness.
Do not trouble yourself. I bid you a safe return and a good night.
Your Highness, are you really in support of an alliance with the Federation?
Well, good question.
Lieutenant Gunther, have you lost your mind?
Varat, he never had one to begin with.
Please forgive me. I'm aware that what I'm saying may be out of line,
He's got bugs for brains, for God's sake.
but seeing you tonight, I got the feeling that your opinion is being ignored.
Either that or you're really stoic.
I am still young. All political matters are handled by my regent, Borg.
Okay, so you get a little insight on the
Protection of
political
Gallia
system in
and
Gallia.
of the Valkyrian bloodline is my fated onus. Their protection does not require my personal feelings.
Well, it'd be nice to see the ruler of the kingdom
I need
smile
only
for
live by the laws
freaking
set forth
Christ.
by those who come before me. I bid you once more, good night.
Yeah, good night, stoneface.
Your Highness,
Fine, well, as long as you don't try to run away or
Do
get
you
kidnapped.
copy? It's me. The Mark is alone. Now is our chance.
Wait, Mark.
You know the plan. Have the armored car on standby. Once I have the Mark, I'll be there.
What's the ambassador planning? Oh, God. No.
Well, I'll leave you here. Good night, Welkin.
No, don't tell me.
good night, Captain.
Don't tell me that what...
Wait! Hold it, Varat! Varat! Terrible news.
No. Terrible news. Don't do this to me, game.
General Damon, what's the problem?
Don't use the friggin' most cliche plot device in any JRPG.
Princess Cordelia's been kidnapped.
Son of a bitch, the princess was kidnapped. Oh, you would, game. They had to throw that in there.
It can't be.